On this channel, I've been covering Depp vs. Heard, Meghan Markle, celebrity news, stuff like that, and when a story comes up about Manson, I like to cover it. So this here is called Kanye West Brings Marilyn Manson on Stage for Album Listening Party. Now, as we know, Marilyn Manson has a lot of allegations against him from people who claimed they got abused by Marilyn Manson. So a lot of people were shocked that Kanye brought him out on stage. Now, what I say is innocent until proven guilty. Allegations are only allegations, and I learned this through the Depp vs. Heard case, where so many people believed Amber at first, or at least it was kind of a 50-50 split, and then all the evidence came out, and it kind of breaks up how you think about things. And now, Marilyn Manson's no Johnny Depp, and Andrew Cuomo is no Johnny Depp, but at the same time, I gotta think now, where's the evidence? And for Marilyn Manson, there's no evidence right now, so I think it's okay. He's on stage with Kanye West. This is my first time seeing this website. It's called Lad Bible, unless they pronounce L-A-D Bible. Not sure, but let's see what they got. Fans have been shocked, confused, and surprised to see Marilyn Manson at Kanye West's third album listening party. Soldier Field has been transformed to house a replica of the rapper's Chicago home, and West brought various artists when their verses played out over the speakers. Now, I'd be surprised that they're actually friends and hang out and listen to music and things. They're just two totally different people. That's what surprises me. But it's no surprise he'd invite Marilyn Manson. However, many weren't expecting to see Manson. And like I said, probably not expecting him just because not everybody knows this connection. I don't know so much about Kanye West. I don't know much at all. But on the surface level, I just would not pin him as someone to hang out or invite Marilyn Manson. So on that level alone, not because of allegations, I'd definitely be surprised. It's even more of a surprise considering the number of women who have come forward recently to allege Manson was physically and sexually abusive to them. Now here's what I say over and over: the more people that come out, the higher the odds of getting evidence are. So now they say 17 women came out against him. Well, that means the chances of having evidence are much greater than if 5 came out. And if 30 women came out, the odds of having evidence would be even greater. Now keep in mind, evidence is difficult, but we're not in 1982 now. We've got cell phones that record things, that have videos. Everyone's got a cell phone, everyone's got videos, and if the allegations were so long ago that it was at a time when none of this stuff existed, well, there's not going to be evidence on it anyway, and anybody who ever met Marilyn Manson in his entire life can just say that he abused them. The singer was dropped from his record label in the wake of the claims, which he has strenuously denied. And that's where my big problem is: punishment before proven to be guilty. You know what? If these stars weren't being punished for just allegations and nothing else, I'd be more cool with it. I guess, free speech, say what you want, make the allegations, but if there's no price to pay, that's, fine, I guess. What can I say? We'd have, nothing to talk about. But since these stars who are being accused are paying a price, that's where the problem comes in. Fans were also shocked to see rapper DaBaby on the front porch with Kanye and Manson. He came under fire for making ignorant comments about HIV and the LGBTQIA community during a festival performance. I heard about that, didn't get to the story. Seemed interesting, but I can't really comment. I don't know much about it. And they feature some tweets here. Hazel says, "No, seriously, someone explain to me why Marilyn Manson is standing next to Kanye in this listening party. First explain why it's all caps, but I'll also explain to you what you want to know, is that Manson is a talented musician. He's unique, he's very famous, and there's no reason he wouldn't be hanging out with Kanye West, especially if they're just talking about music and featuring music. If they're featuring music, there's no reason to talk about anything else at all except the music." And Brooke here says, "Okay, but why Manson? It doesn't make sense to build a world out of grief and then compound other people's grief by giving their alleged abuser more power. Okay, well guess what, Brooke? there's one word that makes your whole tweet a pile of shit, and that word is alleged. And the word alleged means not proven. So what I say and what I said before is innocent until proven guilty. So Brooke, I hope you learned that. That's one of the golden rules the US of A stood for back in the day of old, and it does now. So please learn that and keep it in mind. Innocent until proven guilty. It's a pretty simple concept. Anyway, you guys, of course, let me know what you think down below. I just found this one to be pretty darn interesting. I know Colonel Kurtz did a video on it. I'm sure she has more insightful things to say than I do on the matter, but I've got some really, really colorful slides here. Nope, just joking. Shout out to her. She's doing some great coverage of this case. Also, shout out to Nobody, who sent me this on Twitter, so you could say nobody sent this to me, actually. Alright, that was a terrible joke. I guess we're ending it there. If you're not subscribed here, consider it. I'm doing shout-outs, special thanks, things like that. If you don't subscribe, well, I guess I'll be sad, but I'll get over it. See you next time.